How are we doing out there today? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of a Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light projection, technology gain times 2 and 3, showing you in our demonstrations that our screens are ambient light projection. Keep in mind, you don't have to be subjected to the dark. And when you watch our demonstrations on our customers, you'll notice that these demonstrations are being done in their environment and fully lit environments due to the fact because I know how our technology reacts. As I said before, many times before, if you're watching demonstrations from somebody's screen paint and majority of those demonstrations are done in the dark, then that's where the customer is going to be at, in the dark. Now, the church demonstration I showed with the 7,000 lumen projector, church we did it screen for overseas. I had that video for about a month or so. I couldn't figure out how to upload it onto YouTube, so I figured out through my cell phone because there's options on YouTube on PC that doesn't allow you to do certain things. But I figured on cell phone I can post videos that my customers send to me on their screens. All right, so let's talk about the ambient light projection. Let's talk about the technology. Keep in mind that with our technology, you can paint the screen any way you want, any format. You want to go up and down, you want to do W's, it doesn't make a difference. You don't have to worry about having lines and streaks in the screens because the screen paint doesn't streak. Now, if you're seeing something where they're going to say you got to paint the screen a certain way, and if you don't, you'll get a streak down your screen, then that's their screen paint. Our screen paint has nothing to do with that. As you can see, I paint just about everything I can get my hands on, and I paint my screens not in an exact robot formation, pretty much all over the screen. So this is fabric screen I got from over at eBay for 20 bucks. I'll show you the demonstration, coated that thing in every direction you could possibly think of, and you can look at this. No lines, no imperfection, looks absolutely perfect. This is actually a screen made out of styrofoam. Yes, made out of styrofoam, rolled it on. Come over and show you up close. It's a styrofoam projection screen. It has some texture to it. It looks absolutely fantastic. What a lot of people didn't realize, this is multiple strips of styrofoam. Strips. There's actually 6 strips that make up this screen. But you wouldn't see it because the technology is designed to blend everything in perfectly. Now, my projector here, I did the measurements. I thought it was around 15 feet, but I was wrong. I came in at around 12 feet and some change. So both projectors are around 12 feet back. I'm just showing you, look at this. Fully lit environment, no matter where you put your screen, no matter what wall, your picture quality is going to show up. Now, I want to add also too, a few people have been asking me about this projector combo. We have one coming in. I actually ordered NEC projector, such like this one right here, except for the difference is this is XGA, this one's going to be WXGA projector, 3700 lumens. It's going to come with lens shift capability. For those you know what lens shift is, say if you have your screen centered just right, or you move it, and say it's a little bit, the projector is a little bit more this way than this way. You can take the lens shift and you can move your screen from left to right. So I can move it here or here, but I can adjust it just right in there. Now say if it's a little too high up, I can bring it down a little lower. I can bring it up higher if I want to. I can bring it down a little bit lower to fit there just perfectly. And that's what's the beautiful thing about having lens shift is you can just set your projector down and you can actually shift the lens where you want it to go. Also too, with this particular projector, the lenses are interchangeable. You can pull these lenses out. I'm going to show you right here. This is one of the lenses I have over here. It goes to this projector that you can just pull out, and keep in mind you can change your projector to short throw. You can change it, mine's long throw standard. We can change it to short throw, and you can change it to rear projection. Keep in mind some of the lenses can be a little expensive, but that projector is absolutely amazing. It's 3700 lumens. That's what that projector is, and I'm going to have one of those with a 7 by 10 feet blackout cloth. We are going to have LED lights and the free color option, which means you have a choice of the new gamer paint. You can have it in black, you can have it in silver, or the ultralight silver. It's up to you. Look at this. I just love the fact, look how blue the screen is, look how bright the colors are. That's that color enhancement technology embedded in our screen paint. And like I said, fully lit environment, each projector sits back 12 feet from the screen. Getting some phone calls already to turn my ringer down. I keep forgetting to turn my ringer down when I'm recording. Just look at that. No washing out, no fading, no light dodging. And let me explain something to you. I posted a video of a church that we did about a month ago. The reason why was about a month ago I didn't get a chance to post it up. I did post a link here and there, but I couldn't load it on YouTube because the YouTube on the computers, the configurations are a little different, where I just found out on my cell phone it'd be easier for me to upload. So I'm kind of late on that, but I was easier to upload it on my cell phone in order to show you exactly what our customers get from us. And keep in mind, as I said before, if you look at our demonstrations, you see a lot of our demonstrations, especially a guy called Madness. He does a lot of videos for us. If you notice, these demonstrations are being done in fully lit environments such as we do down here. Now keep in mind, I said this before many times, if you're watching demonstrations of screen paint, projection screens, and majority of those videos are being done in the dark, then that's where you're going to be at. And that's why when you see customer demonstrations, they're always in the dark, because that's the best way those screens are actually going to be able to pull up. That's it. Like I said, they have to be in the dark. You know, customers now are replacing their TVs with projection screens. They don't want to be submerged in complete darkness in order to watch the screen. You have your friends and family over, you got to turn all your lights, got to block your windows out, because you're afraid that, you know, it's going to fade your screen. Look at this. Come over here, show you the angle gain. From anywhere I go, let me see if I got a better angle here. Anywhere I go, that screen is going to pull up. Look at all the light we have in here. Both of these projectors, back a little bit, I think this one right here, now I got this one set at 1080i, that's 1080i, not even 1080p, 1080i, and this one's 720p. And one of the beautiful things, one of the demonstrations I showed, like I said, beautiful thing I like about this technology, there is no priming, none of that nonsense. Keep in mind, I coated a sheet of glass and a sheet of plexiglass. Just rolled right over it, didn't have to prime the surface. Like I said, if you look at our screen paint, look at the projection screen up close, you'll see no lines, no streaks, nothing in the surface. Because the reason why is because you can paint the screen any way you want, you don't have to worry about that. Now, you may have that problem with other screen paints, worrying about whether or not if you paint it the wrong way, you might get a line down the center of your screen, but we don't have that problem over here with our technology. Come over here, I'm going to grab me another video real quick. Let's pull up a little bit, let me see if I can find it here first of all, and get my hands on it. Let's see if I can track it down real quick. That's beautiful. Look at that. Colors are bright, beautiful. Keep in mind, my projectors have never, ever been calibrated whatsoever. Take this over here for about a minute. I'm going to go pull this video up. I want you to see this. Now I'll show you the video I painted this screen in. I went in all different kinds of directions on here. And you'll notice when you look at the skin tones, you won't see one line running across the screen. Only thing you see is the wrinkles in the screen. That's basically about it. And I never got a chance to actually iron the screen out from the back, but all I did was just basically just hang it up when I got done, and that was it. And look at this. That's just wrinkles from the screen, but it just shows you right there. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to paint my screen. There's no going around in robot formation. No, you paint it any way you want to paint it. That's it. That's me tripping over stuff, backing up behind me. Tripping over a lot of stuff. Tell me, you see any lines and streaks going across the screen? No. I'll pause that right there for a minute. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, I forgot to tell you, sorry about that. I got the PS4 over here hooked up to my screen. So I got the gamer paint running through here. Let's go over here and let's go to YouTube. Quick on do this with one hand. I'm gonna do something really cool. My time runs out here. I was already in YouTube, I don't know why I came out of it. Let's see if we can bring up something really cool. I'm going to do something really cool here. Clear this. Let's bring up, let's see, 4K on 4K. To me dropping my controller as usual. I'm surprised the thing still freaking works. I've dropped the thing a dozen times, man. I'm telling you, one of these days this thing's gonna stop working. We all have done it. Yeah, that's my what the freak kind of screen right there. Sorry about that, but that's my screen. Oh, I thought I busted my controller, man. I'm really getting into this Assassin's Creed. I really don't want to mess my controller up, and I really don't feel like going to GameStop to buy another one. Let me see if I can get this. Pull back just an inch. I want to get it just right there. It's just kind of hard to do because I'm synchronizing from like, I'm gonna bring my phone. What am I doing? I should bring my phone over here. That would make it a little easier, wouldn't it? I'll just bring the phone with me. I'm trying to synchronize everything in one hit. I think that would be a little easier, right? What do you think? All right, so let's try this again. I'm gonna go up, go over. All right, I'm gonna press here, press there. There we go. I got it by maybe a little off, but we're still in there. Yeah, I got it. Should move this measuring tape before I kill myself. Make fun at the yell, or just scream. Yeah, knock yourself out. I'm just giving those of you who've been asking over and over again, please turn the lights out. There's a little treat for you. Now that's 1080i, that's 720p. My lights back on. Kind of like to have my lights on here. That's we're known for ambient light rejection technology. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. I'm Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection, technology gain times 2 and 3. Thank you all for your time and God bless. Our screen paint is available on our website. We're still having our sale. Just want to let you know it's going to be ending on the 23rd. Also, too, the new gamer paint comes out on the 14th. We're still working on those wallpaper screens. We had to pull them off for just a minute. Just trying to get a new surface in here to react better than the ones we had before. And that's basically about it for right now. I believe styrofoam, and that's an everyday projection screen you get from eBay. And that's styrofoam. So any angle that screen's going to pull up. Any angle. Fully lit environment. That screen's going to pull up. Oops. Zoomed in a little bit too far. Alright, thank you all again for your time, and God bless.